shielding depleted.
How's my shielding depleted?
Proximity alert.
Woo. Did I get that guy?
Refreshing shields.
Oh shit,
Proximity
that is
alert.
an asteroid. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm sure you notice I am in a completely new hangar. That's not because I actually bought anything new. If you look over here, this is my trainer. This is the 300i trainer that we do the dogfighting module in. But over here are the ships that made it to the end of the Next Great Starship contest. And I'd never actually followed that. And you can't get inside of them, but you can definitely look at them. And I think they're supposed to be gunships, and all I can do really is run around the outside of them and check them out. So there you go. That's big and impressive, pretty intimidating. And the other one, between the two, I don't know which one actually won, but between the two, I like just the outside profile of this one better. So, those are pretty cool. But the purpose of today's video is to go over some of the HUD elements inside the cockpit of my ship. And there's my actual ship back there, my 325 Alpha. So let's go hop in the 300i trainer, get into the Arena Commander. I'm not going to be fighting today, at least not initially. I'm going to be checking out the HUD in free space flight. Alright, let's get in here and do this. Sim, and we're going to do free flight, and we're going to go on Broken Moon again. I'll save Dying Star for another video. And now we wait. Or actually, I wait. I'm going to edit out most of the waiting for the rest of everybody.
Origin Shellworks at your service. Core system operational.
Let's get away from this thing before we get started. Because it is loud as hell. Alright, so what I'm going to go over today is some of the elements of the HUD that I just didn't know what they did, or I didn't know how to use them, because the last video I made was the first time I had played. And the first thing I'm going to go over is how to switch on the left side between different HUD modes. It's just F1 through F4. It's really simple. And it's overall, weapons, power, and shield. So 1 is overall, 2 is weapons, 3 is power, 4 is shield. And I don't actually know how to shift power on my shields yet. I don't even know if that's in. So the next thing we'll look at is, if you watched me run into a bunch of asteroids in the last video, you'll know that I was having a problem with the Z-axis, which was moving up and down. And I did figure out how to do that. You have to enter decoupled mode, which is caps lock for now. And what this does is it lets you strafe your ship left and right, and also up and down. And what I don't like about it right now is, if you look, I have no idea what I'm doing, because when you're in that mode, it takes your joystick control away from maneuvering. So I'm hoping that once the controls are configurable, you'll be able to go in and set your stuff up how you like it, because I still want to be able to maneuver while I'm strafing up and down and left and right with my joystick. Hopefully I can do it all at the same time and I don't have to constantly enter that mode in order to do so. And the end goal being being able to hug an asteroid now if I crash here. Just don't laugh.
Proximity alert.
But it's being able to maneuver, and see, I can't maneuver properly. But I was at least able to strafe up and avoid hitting the asteroid. But what I want to be able to do is hug the thing as I go around it and maneuver properly. So hopefully, like I said, I'll be able to set my controls up for that. And of course, as I didn't do, I managed to not do in the last video. Let's find out what happens when you fly into this thing. I predicted the results are not going to end well for me.
Proximity alert.
Oh. That actually was not too bad. Damage my ship at all? Doesn't look like it. I wonder if you can just sit in it, if it'll mess you up. I can only imagine that it's gonna destroy you at some point.
Proximity alert.
Oh, yep. Fried me in my cockpit. It looks like my ship is fine, but I'm definitely dead.
Origin jump works at your service. Core system operational.
So that was pretty quick. I think I pretty much went over everything that's here. We went over the F1 through F4, overview, weapons, power, shields. Targeting, I did last time, RTY, and I mostly used T just to cycle. Pin target, I don't actually know what that does, so maybe that's something I can figure out. Cycle radar forward and back, radar focus forward and back. And I don't have anything on the radar, so I can't do that right now. Eject, we definitely went over that last video. Cycle HUD mode back and forward, so instead of going F1 through F4, you can just cycle it back and forward. Interact with HUD, I can't get that to work, I don't know what it does. Afterburner, launch countermeasure, launch cycle countermeasure, we've definitely done that. Scoreboard, there's no scoreboard. Space brake, Newtonian brake, now I've tried to use this, it's something that I used a lot when I played Diaspora. It doesn't quite feel the same way in Star Citizen, at least not yet, so it's kind of hard for me to use. Basically it's like power sliding. And none of the navigate HUD buttons do anything as far as I can tell yet. So let's go check out the space brake, see if I can get a good view of what it does and how it works. Because I understand how it works, it just lets you rotate around while you're moving in one direction. But it's kind of hard to see in action. So I'm moving one direction, I hit the space brake, and what that lets me do is keep moving that direction, but cycle around and shoot in another direction, and then spin back around and continue moving the direction that I was before, or that I was still moving. I never stopped moving that direction. That's the idea, at least as far as I understand it, for the Newtonian brake. Now, is it actually working? At least, is it working how I'm used to it working? I can't tell. Like I said, let's get up on this asteroid and see if I continue moving past it.
Warning.
That asteroid is on
You are approaching simulation
the
boundary.
other side of the barrier.
Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary.
So, space brake, spin around, fire, spin back around,
Warning. You are
and it actually
approaching
looks like it
simulation
just
boundary.
stopped me. So let's see in here. See, it says my speed is still at 100, but I'm not moving at all. So that's kind of odd. So I guess it works a little bit differently in Star Citizen. That's something I'll have to research and get used to and learn how it works so I can use it properly. But I think that's going to be...
You are approaching simulation boundary.
I think that's something that's going to be a big bonus for whoever gets to use, or whoever understands how to use it and uses it effectively. So, since this was pretty short...
Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary.
since this was pretty short, I think what I need to do now is go and do some more dogfighting. So let's back out of here and go blow up something. So I had to restart the game after backing out of the free flight module, and apparently since that time the business class hangar was taken away and I was given back my normal hangar. But let's go ahead and get in here. And dogfight.
Origin Jump Works at your service. Core system operational.
Vanduul swarm initiated. Warning, there are multiple hostiles inbound.
Contact. Scan initiated. Hostile eliminated. Scan initiated.
Oh!
Proximity
That was not
alert.
good. Jesus. This guy's having a bad day.
Eliminated. Proximity
Hostile
alert.
contacts remaining. Warning, there are multiple hostiles inbound.
Contact. Scan initiated. Proximity alert. Hostile eliminated. Scan initiated. Proximity alert. Missile lock. Hostile eliminated. Scan initiated. Stern shielding at half strength. Hostile eliminated.
Bye.
Proximity
Zero hostile
alert.
ships remaining. Contact. Elite units en route.
Contact. Scan initiated. Flare launched. Scan initiated. Stern shielding. at
Uh-oh.
half strength.
Son of a bitch.
Stern shielding depleted.
Oh, what I got hit by.
Weapons system has received catastrophic damage. Proximity alert.
Eject! Eject, eject, eject. Why are you not ejecting? Did they destroy my ejection system?
Origin Jump Works at your service. Core system operational.
Vanduul swarm initiated. Warning, there are multiple hostiles inbound.
Contact. Scan initiated. initiated. Proximity alert. Scan initiated.
Hi.
Achieved missile lock.
I didn't have that power.
Be like that.
Hostile eliminated.
0 hostile contacts remaining.
Alright, we're off to a good start again. Let's see if we can keep it up.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Where are my friendlies?
Contact. Scan initiated.
I'm still not totally sure about this radar. But
Proximity alert.
ooh, that was almost being a friend.
Hostile eliminated.
Bye.
Scan initiated. Achieved missile lock.
Ooh, that was not good. Come on, man. How many parts am I gonna have to blow off your ship?
Storm shielding depleted.
That was my shielding.
Proximity alert.
Did I get that guy?
Refreshing shields.
Oh shit,
Proximity
that is
alert.
an asteroid. A black... Alright guys, hope you enjoyed today's look at Star Citizen and some of the different stuff you can do in the HUD and a little bit of more dogfighting.
Origin jump works
And
at
thanks
your
for watching.
service.
See you next time.
Core system.